guys, welcome back to my channel. If you my name is Anne, consider subscribing, smash that subscribe box. So before we get into this video, you've seen the title. I want to address something. You know, there are some people on this channel, maybe my supporters, maybe they're not my supporters, I don't know, that anytime I do a video addressing child abuse, a child being molested, these people always report that particular video to YouTube. I make effort not to show, you know, the children, like the children's, you know, full body. Sometimes, you know, I try to cover their faces and everything, but I feel like there are some we need to see the marks and the abuse on them. I usually put that in the thumbnail and not in the video. So there are some people that they don't like me addressing, you know, children being abused, and they report the videos to YouTube. Anytime I talk about that video and Chioma, everybody likes it, love it, love it, love it. But when it's time to talk about something serious, about, you know, vulnerable children, they constantly report. The last video where I did, whereby I talk about a woman, you know, in Abuja that took a 14-year-old girl under her wings and was, you know, putting hot rod, putting pepper in the girl's private part. That video got 5 reports, 5 separate reports to YouTube. The thing is this, I am a kind of person that when I see kids being abused, I cannot look away. I think it's something that we need to talk about. I think we need to expose these people. So please, if you don't want to watch when I'm addressing, maybe like, because this video is about a 71-year-old woman that was beating an infant. If you're not comfortable with topics like this, you're very sensitive with topics like this, go through my channel. There are other, like I talk about that video, I talk about other topics that don't involve abuse if it's sensitive. So please do not keep reporting it. If you don't like it, please keep it moving. Anyway, for this video, earlier today I posted it's about a 71-year-old Ghanaian woman living in America. That, you know, she's a nanny, and the woman was just beating this child, you know, throwing him. I don't know what the kind of offense where this speaking caused up. So let's talk about the woman. She was actually caught on camera because the child's mother was already suspecting that she's not, you know, a spirit don't just take the woman. Waiting the woman they do, she know, and she was thinking maybe she's just over, you know, overprotective, maybe she's just sensitive. So she put a camera in the house, a nanny cam actually, and she caught this woman. You know, the woman is originally from Ghana. She's a Ghanaian woman. I think that's her job in America, to do nanny work, and it's not a very difficult work. It's an easy job. I don't know why. In fact, you know, she doesn't know that there's a nanny cam, and you know, they caught her beating, throwing the child. She didn't even feed the child. She just invest for the pikin. You know, at her age, I would not even expecting someone like that to be treating an innocent baby like that. We would be thinking, oh, she's a sweet, lovely old woman. You know, she'll be treating the child like a grandchild. You know, a lot of we mothers, we kind of like relax around whether family members, old women, and social media has exposed a lot of them. Social media has shown us that people are not what they seem. When we see older women, we're relaxed about them. We need to be very watchful about the people that we allow near our kids. We need to watch them like a hawk. There's nothing like overprotective, there's nothing like oversensitive, especially when a child is at the age where they cannot speak yet, they cannot report. Even children that can speak, they still threaten their life. Like, if you tell mommy I will kill you, if you tell daddy I will kill you. So not to talk of children that can't speak. I mean, what is this little baby's offense to this grandma? I used to think older women are more empathetic. I used to think they are nurturers, they are sweet, they are like grandmother. But like we can see, this old woman is completely opposite of, you know, what we expect from old women. Now they are type, they sit down for front of church, they go carry big Bible, and then they shout amen past. A lot of people is like, the more we look, the less we see. You understand? So this nanny is a nanny from hell, from the pit of hell. You know, will she do the same thing to her grandchildren? Will she she was not gentle, just throw the pikin like saying a rag. Now dog baby she throw. You know, we don't really know people's character. Most people just package. I'm sure when she was applying for this job, or when someone recommended her for this job, I'm sure she would package herself well, like she's the best. You know, she has been looking after children for years and years. She has grandchildren. You know, people package themselves. They always put their best foot forward for us. They want to deceive us. When no one is looking, that is when their true color comes out. When when the doors are shut, your wife is at work, the husband is at work, then their real character comes forward. This poor mother hired a fellow black woman. Like, I would be much more comfortable to hire someone that is like maybe from my country, where maybe we share the same background, like somebody you're familiar with. She hired a fellow black woman to babysit her son. I mean, she's creating employment, thinking that we're all black, we can trust each other. And as we can all see, you can't trust no one. And there's one thing that I really commend the mother for, that is intuition. We women, we have this strong intuition over our kids. If you feel like something is wrong, don't second guess yourself. Something is definitely wrong. I will praise her, comment that she put a camera in the house. She was thinking maybe she was too sensitive, like maybe she's just over. She put the camera in the house, and lo and behold, our God's feeling were right. I honestly believe that some of these nannies, they are witches, they are witchcraft. Their behavior is not normal. They are possessed. They come pretending to love children, but the moment you turn your back, their witchcraft start. They start their manipulation. I mean, the children, when they're around you, they will hug them, love them. Once you go to work, they start their witchcraft. And one thing I want to say is this, right? It is a huge blessing to be a stay-at-home mom. That is what we need to understand. A lot of feminists, they think that it is a disaster when you have a provider husband, when your husband, they work double job, 3 jobs to make sure you sit at home. They think he's oppressing you, he doesn't want you to be your own woman, he doesn't want you to be the independent. And a lot of feminists, they keep pushing this agenda that every woman needs to work. Like you can see now, if you're a stay-at-home mother, you won't need the help of a nanny. Combining motherhood and working, it is not a joke. A lot of mothers miss out on their children's milestone. The older you get, me, before, when I was like, in my early 20s, I used to say, like, I used to have so much energy. You can combine, you think you're a superwoman, you can combine plus combine, take over time, do everything. But the older you get, the more you hate it. Imagine after pregnancy, your maternity leave is over, you've not even finished breastfeeding, and here you have to go to work, then you go to the office corner, you go to the office like a private room, then you start pumping milk, you start putting it in the freezer. I mean, you just ate that entire thing. So it is a real blessing for you to be, a stay-at-home mom, and having a man that can give you the opportunity. A lot of working mothers do miss out on their children's life. Don't let any. I'm not saying that I do like some of the aspects of feminist movement and whatever, but the fact that they are forcing women, they're saying you have to prove yourself, you have to show that you can do it, what a man can do, a woman can do better. Some women do have the energy, but most women don't have the energy. And you just missing out on your kids' life is such a horrible feeling. It's just like, if it's not necessary, there's no point proving that you are superwoman, sit at home. And if you have the opportunity to sit at home, don't let anybody shame you, don't let anybody say you must have 2 hustles, 5 jobs. You don't need any of that. I know it's not easy, because a lot of mothers, they need to pay their bills. They also, some marriages are 50-50. So, but no matter how busy you are, please try to find time to take care of your kids. Put a camera in the house. Don't let them know. Put it in every corner, because these nannies, they don't have conscience. They don't care. Once you turn your back, it is between them, the child, and God. And the thing is, someone was even telling me that this story is not even unique to America. That in some creches in Nigeria, that when you drop your kids, they will just give the pikin sleeping medicine. By the time you come to pick up your child, the child is still sleeping. All these creches, they don't care whether the child is allergic to the medicine. They don't even care whether it's going to affect their brain. Like, if you have the opportunity to stay at home till your child enter primary school, just do it. Take the opportunity. You are not a superwoman. Nobody is superwoman. You understand? So we need to watch out for our kids, especially the ones that can't speak yet. Those are the ones that I think people terrorize the most, because they can't report to you. And as a mother, we need to start exploring our options for flexible work. If you can work part-time, if you can work online, at least till the children enter primary school. Maternity leave is never enough. It is not enough. It is not enough, in my own opinion. I used to be a very personally, yeah, I used to be very huge support of like being a career woman, you know, having your own thing. There's nothing wrong with that, but after having my own kids, I changed my story. I changed my tune straight away. Like, my career can wait in one corner. You know, you can always pick up your career anytime. Capitalism can survive without you. You should not get it wrong, but there are some people there are some women that can do it all. Like, I'm not here to say like we all women have to be like, we have to be thinking in one direction. No, there are some women that are very strong, very powerful, they can do it all. But personally, you know, career, I can pick up career anytime. It can wait. I mean, between motherhood and career, I would choose motherhood. Let's be real, right? A lot of humans, you know, all these old women, I'm always like, from this video now, I'll always be careful, because I used to be very, very trustful towards them. And again, one thing I want to say is that as a mother, your intuition is always right. If you can delay your career till your children are at least maybe teenagers, you know, they can care for yourself, you can pick it up anytime. We are in an age of technology. In fact, people, not just that, people are even changing career. You will study one thing in university, you will start doing something else when you're at work. Like, don't limit yourself, don't limit your scope, always have an open mind, you know. And like I say, like, get a nanny camp, watch those people like hawk, do not trust them completely. And I'm so glad that this thing happened in America. This 71-year-old man, she won't get away with it. She will go to, she's on her way to jail. So I'm so glad that, you know, it's not a country like maybe like in Africa or Nigeria. They forgive her, she doesn't know what she's doing, she has dementia, they start looking for excuse, and you know, she's definitely going to jail for, you know, abusing this child. The evidence is way too much. Anyway, this is where I want to stop this video. If you've enjoyed it, smash that subscribe button. Do not forget to hit the notification bell. And feel free to share this video on WhatsApp, share it on Facebook, share it with your family and friends. And until next time, bye guys.